Hello and welcome back to Soul Hackers 2. Uche, and we're going to be continuing on in the 24th Ward Municipal Tower. The story so far: lost in anguish, Fig left the group claiming she'd severed the chain of sorrow. Soon she took over the axis completely and compels all of Aeon to intervene in the world of humanity. Oh, her eyes are closed instead of open.
Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present.
Played him like a fish. Bullseye! I'll leave this to you. That's it.
Moragi died.
Whoever brings them down gets drinks. Yeah, this could work. Nailed it!
Boosting physical parameters.
Lowest kill
Here we
streak
go.
buys drinks.
Try and bluff this. I'm going to enjoy
good
playing
plan.
with you.
Finish off that one. That'll increase the stack count. Oh, it didn't.
Keep it up. I'm not your babysitter.
Moragi
Don't
died.
give me orders. Easy win.
Sabbath bounty. Like you a lot. Give you shiny treasure. Here, eat up.
Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present. Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present.
Sadly, with no Fig here, we can't use Mimi, so we have to use a placeholder program. I guess it makes sense. She whipped.
Enemy
Fig was able to
detected.
whip up the program.
No more readings present.
Why? Dead end. I guess it makes sense. Ringo could also whip up a program of her own and do something similar.
Enemy detected.
Hello, Byako. How are you? What is this? It could never satiate me. We're gonna eat that?
Enemy
By the
detected.
stomach.
You've been discovered. No more readings present.
Blub, 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 blub.
Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present. Object discovered.
Ooh, a rare item. What'd you find for me, Valkyrie? If there's such a thing in Destiny, maybe something close to you turns out to be important. Any bells? Well, don't worry about it for now.
Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present. You've been discovered.
Oh yeah, we got Kukulin last
Enemy
time.
detected. You've been discovered.
Oh. Enemy ambush.
What about this?
Makrakarn. Repel magic.
So yours, shall we?
Rethink it, Sizo.
Nah, something else.
Let's make a miss, I guess. Fainted.
Lowest kill streak buys drinks.
I got this. Try and bluff.
And be conserved.
They're going. Okay.
Attack and defense down.
Now I'm not your babysitter. You'll see what I'm capable of. Try all you
Boosting the
want.
next magic attack.
Bad. Now,
Sure.
time for some punch. All yours, Sizo.
You got it.
Bazan die. So it only lasts
I'm
one
going to
turn
explode.
rather than the usual.
Whoever brings them
This'll
down gets
turn the
drinks on me.
tables.
Let's go about this carefully. We can end this right now, Ringo.
What's our
Let
opener?
me see.
Ooh, that'll work. Take him down, Arrow.
Appreciate the advice. Worked.
And that's still with me.
it away.
The whoop. Oh, I see. It's the streamer mode didn't go on again. Sorry about that. It's so inconsistent between when it detects and when it doesn't.
All you, Melody.
You don't have to tell me. Whatever it takes.
What's the
Defense
plan
mode
here?
active. Let the rebels begin.
It's mode active.
Not as a letdown. Your thoughts.
Media Rahan. A very expensive skill, but it's a full party heal. Very valuable.
Enemy detected. You may rest here.
Man.
Tired sheesh, take a break. HP
Don't
healed.
stop now.
Yo, you awake? Guess protecting the weak
See
so
ya.
strong guys like me are best at.
Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present. Powerful foe detected. You've been discovered.
Too late to walk away, huh?
Ah, the four.
Here
The
goes.
How's this gonna
beings.
go? Let's not push our
Sure.
luck.
Just gonna use the Tri-Furry Bomb.
Let's beat it.
Yeah, these are the four needed to unlock the last one. Sense a dangerous presence. It's a boss fight now.
We've been waiting for you, traitors!
Man with rifle. I guess it's just defaulting to Ringo. Her mouth isn't moving though, so I guess.
It's been a while, Melody.
What are you two doing here?
We've been told to eliminate any non-Phantom personnel who try to enter from this point on.
That's cute. Maybe you should run along home. We're in a hurry here, and I'd have a hard time believing that you two could stop us. We were colleagues once. I'd prefer if we didn't fight.
Don't take us lightly, traitor!
Thunderbird.
What are you
Got
thinking? I hate coin flips.
Destroy you!
I don't remember what these are weak to, but yeah, I figured. Usually if something specializes in lightning, it's weak to wind and other way
Shall
and
we?
reverse.
Sure, man.
And if it's strong against fire or ice, it's usually weak to the opposite.
We're taking. Let's roll. Here goes.
They're strong.
Let's finish
Be on
this.
your guard. Go for it. That's the ticket.
Aragi die.
You must be hungry.
Zio die.
Don't think so.
Macrocarn, oh dear.
You'll even see, huh?
Inferno
You
shot.
fell for it.
Rampage slash.
Not bad.
I'll
Sizo,
be okay.
still good?
And buddy?
Media Rahan.
Whatever that means. What are you thinking?
Here we go.
Let's go about this carefully.
Let's see here. They're gonna use electricity. Let's switch to Vitra here.
Off we go! We can end this right now, Ringo.
You know the drill.
Right.
Don't watch it, Arrow.
Sizo, you gonna need
Bloodlust.
This
this?
side.
Let's go. All right.
No more. I'm not your babysitter.
Try something else, Melody.
You'll see what I'm capable of.
Concentrate.
Let's finish this.
What's our opener?
Yeah, good plan.
Concentrate.
Listen to it. Boosting physical parameters. Too late for regrets now.
Nice try.
So,
Tetracarn.
That all?
Nothing you can do.
Nice, so I just need to focus on magic this time.
here it comes. Let's change this up.
Turn extension. Buffs extended.
Let's shift. I'll be okay. That looks like it'll work. I'll play it safe. I'll be okay.
What are you thinking?
I got this.
That Looks like it'll work.
Megadola.
Try and bluff this.
What's our opening? Let me see. We can target their weakness.
Good idea.
Ooh, that'll work.
That should work. Take flight! Lightning!
Nice work. Still with me?
It looks like it'll work.
How about this? I'll rip you apart.
Out of my way.
That's one demon down. He's gonna just resummon it, but that still eats his turn. Gunfire, oh my. Akrakarn.
That all?
Nothing you can do.
Let's get serious. You're losing steam, huh?
What are you thinking?
Got it.
You know what to do.
Go time. Not that
I
one,
know what's
Psycho.
with this.
Go time.
You mind?
Look sharp.
Speed.
I owe you.
As long as we work together, I'll try and we got this. Any other ideas?
Hope this works.
Careful. We don't know how this will go.
You think that'll work?
You know the drill. Don't be a hero.
I'll endure. What's our
You
opening?
like that?
They're strong.
Bring
Be on
it
your
on.
guard.
You know what to do.
Let's roll. I'll back
Akrakarn.
you up. This side.
Try
Right.
all
Keep
you
up.
want.
Out of my way.
Petrikarn.
Die
Why
with
don't
some
you just
dignity.
give up? Try this.
Alright, she was blocking and barely
You know what
survived.
to do.
Go time.
We need to watch
Got some
ourselves.
fight left in us.
Yeah, thanks.
You know the
I'll
drill.
try and do you.
Don't be so you.
Beat them down.
Take it away.
We can target their weakness. That's the technique. Let's see some action. Go with that.
Using physical parameters.
You know what to
All
do.
This'll do it. Powering up.
What are you thinking?
Here we go.
Zyonga.
As long as we work
Okay.
together, we got this.
You can't
Megado
escape.
time.
Let the rebels begin.
Steals money. Stole over 10k yen, not bad.
As long as I live. Eh?
That all?
Still not done, huh?
Now I'm mad. That all?
Now it's getting in. All right.
We've got time. Let's do
Bring
this
it
by
on.
the book.
Don't go
Gotta
overboard
stand
now.
my ground.
No more. I'll deal with it.
That's enough
I'll
of a
endure.
warm-up, huh?
Tricorn.
You're
Why
losing
don't you
steam,
just
huh?
give up?
I'm glad I blocked that.
Can you still fight,
Oh,
Saizo?
man. Man, this not looking to die again. We're still in this. We've got to try.
Ringo, take them out.
Ah!
Underestimated them.
Impressive melody. But I wonder if that will be enough against him.
Okay.
A little stronger and a little closer to taking your place. Inflicts extra damage and absorbs MP. Decent, but I don't really need it. Looks like I've got a long way to go before I can replace you. Disappointing but strange. Something about it makes me happy, though. Almighty Augment. Sabbath Erosion. Decreases defense of all enemies. Honestly, not amazing. Muscles build power. Speed. Slightly increases. Yeah, that's not very much, honestly.
This guy they were talking about. He's part of Phantom, right? Any ideas?
With all that's going on, we're probably dealing with someone on Iron Mask's level. A Grand Executor like him, or someone even higher.
A Grand Executor. Oh, there's people even higher?
Grand Executor? That doesn't sound good.
If my guess is right, it's not good at all.
Well, whatever's waiting for us, we can't stop here. Let's go, Melody.
Right.
Holy crap, man. So the staircase is a whirlpool. I made the stream title a SpongeBob reference because I thought it'd be cute, but apparently it's a bit more accurate than I was expecting. However, first we need to go out and heal.
Enemy detected. No more readings present.
Let's go ahead and go to the circus to register our new demons who have completed their level ups.
A great power may grace our stage.
Register.
You wish to register? This D. Are you certain? This D. Are you certain? This D. Are you certain? Now,
Now,
make your
what can
choice.
Jockey become that I was hesitant again? Cerberus is pretty close. Titania... Ooh, Titania's... Ringo's fusion level's 52, so yeah. Zuzu... Actually, this would be rather ideal. Pretty cheap, too.
Magnificent.
Titania wouldn't be too bad either. A healer
Magnificent.
who also has a lot of really good stuff. Ooh, Physical Dodge EX. Level's not high enough. What can our doppelganger fuse into, actually? Anubis is absolutely worth considering, to be sure.
Ah, magnificent. Ah, magnificent. Ah, magnificent.
No fire. Okay, so yeah, Doppelganger and Skak should make Anubis because I can make immune to fire. By extension, immune to basically everything. That's gonna be fun. Although, does anything have physical weakness that I might want to be aware of?
Magnificent.
Yeah, actually, Dominion I could make right now and make immune to his current weaknesses. Tempting, tempting. Fafnir can also create a number of things, including Thor. Oh my.
What use could this demon? What skills shall they inherit? Are you prepared for this?
Alright, this should be a helpful one. Let's make one thing clear. I may be your demon, but I'm not your servant. Watch your back. I'm Garulu. Ooh, the Tyrant Loki. In one of his... Loki has a handful of different forms in this series. One is just a very simple cloak, and I kind of prefer this one, though. Weak to fire. Tyrant.
Today, a new demon may join our
Asura. He's a while away, but not too far away.
Witness the vested this demon, but can you pay the price?
Summon Raksha and talk.
And what of the
Where's my Raksha? He's unlikely to return this demon, but let's hand it over.
Now I can
What a magnificent
continue with
specimen.
my
This will no doubt take my research to new heights. Well done. I'm impressed you've been able to assist me as much as you
Well,
have. I know. Why don't I tell you the special relationship between body and mind? First, I'll ask you this. What do you think is the relationship between the two? Mind controls the body?
Surely.
Indeed, that is one way to look at it. More intuitively, one could say that a thought precedes an
Yes.
action. However, is the truth really so simple? For example, I'm sure many have had an experience where an affliction of the body caused their thoughts or emotions to
In
fluctuate.
other
At
words,
first glance, one might assume the mind is controlling the body, but one might argue that the body is, in a way, rewriting the mind. And if that's the case, then who's to say what kind of influence these God-granted body of ours have on our minds? Is it a blessing that will bring about evolution, or a restraint from a god that fears its creation becoming something more? You have a body like that of a human, yet human you are not. Therefore I must ask, what do you think of all this? There's no need to answer right away. I know, you see, the end is creeping ever closer, is it not? Pay me a visit after all is settled, after you've found your answer. After the last curtain has fallen, I'll
I
ask you
await your
again. I shall wait
return.
here. Until then. Scientist.
Until next time.
Enjoy a song for the ages, a show of the lifetime, now showing the secret of Zohar, true beauty, pure. You go to the safe house and heal up real quick. And we should probably do the hangout immediately, since this probably gives an interesting subject to talk about. I do kind of like how the...
Say,
Here we go, it's nothing too extravagant, but I'm partial to it myself. In the general sense, I do like how you basically pick a subject of discussion, and the ones involved will give their thoughts on it. Although I do wish it actually mentioned what subject you're discussing instead of who the people you're interacting with. Although I guess if you're trying to get relationship points, which is at least partially the point of these, it's good to know who it is that you're going to be getting them with. Although I guess it's not like picking one will prevent you from getting the others, so I guess it doesn't matter too much.
Welcome.
Welcome, will it be today? Drink with allies. Who are you gonna call? All three. What do you guys think about what Victor just said here exactly?
Hey,
You know, when it comes to demons, a lot of them sure are
Be
cute.
on your guard.
Don't be fooled, Ringo. Some maybe look cute, and a number are indeed friendly enough, but the relationship between someone and a demon is a contract of employment. Nothing more, nothing less. Yeah, honestly, I do kind of wish they explored the relationship between the summoner and the demon, but I do get why not. It's because, well, the demons by the games are largely treated as a means to an end, and while they could change that, even Pokemon Digimon kind of limit how much you interact with your partners. Don't get me wrong, you can consider it a journey with a partner, or to some level. Well, so it's not like they're trying to discourage that entirely. It's just plus a lot of the demons have generic personality. Well, no, like I said, even Pokemon Digimon limit how much you directly interact with them, simply because there's so many different kinds. It's hard to make a unique interaction like that.
Right.
Yeah, if a summoner's power ain't up to snuff, there's a good chance they'll be their demon's next meal. Something notable, throughout the entire SMT series, you can generally never fuse any demons above your current level, nor can you recruit them from negotiation. Now, some games do allow you to slightly increase the level cap, but I do kind of like that, because that passively implies you can't contract any demons that are too powerful for you to handle. And yes, some games do eventually allow you to remove the level cap, but that's usually New Game Plus only. Like SMT 4 and 4 Apocalypse, you can eventually remove the demon summoning cap, but that's generally only going to happen in a New Game Plus. And at that point, it's obvious, yeah, let the player have as much fun with the demon fusion as they want. But during the story itself, you gotta make sure you're strong enough to handle any demon you fuse or negotiate with. Doesn't mean you can't have a favorite, though, so long as you remember that in the end, they're just tools, can't get too attached.
true.
That's why summoners like us get along with their demons so well. You'd be smart to remember that,
Hmm.
newbie.
well,
So even though they're just tools to you, you still have
Yeah.
favorites, huh? Sure, a lot of people get attached to their first
I
demon.
don't care.
I don't bother to remember mine. In fact, I change them out all the time. Keep strong, replace the weak, that's all there is to it. Yeah, it's pretty common. Keeping things strictly professional is never a bad way to go. And like I said, they typically have Melody and the Phantom Society represent chaos, with Yatagrasu and Arrow representing law and Saizo being neutral. Although it's not perfect with each of these, but it is. I get what they're going for here. I hope they move away from it a bit more in the future, simply because I think I might have mentioned it earlier, but when SMT 4 Apocalypse removed it, it got me to actually think about the decisions more in the case of, well, what would I actually do in this situation, rather than trying to think, well, what's going to get me the ending that I actually want or will hate the least.
Well,
Strictly professional, huh? What would you say about the four of us?
Well,
I'd say we're not too close, but at the same time, not that far away. Just right. Having you as a leader seems to help too. And it will kill you guys to listen to me a
that
little more?
reminds me.
Oh yeah, I guess you are the leader, huh? I kind of remember
I
someone
don't
saying
care.
that. More like she decided on her own. That's why I don't care who's leading us as long as it's not me. New gate for Saizo is unlocked.
Welcome.
Another one.
whoa!
So these are the sakura flowers, huh? They're pretty.
Badass, right?
Ah, you have an eye for beauty too, huh, Ringo? Yeah, I only just recently
Did
figured
you
that
know?
out. These are just artificial flowers for interior design. The real ones are even more
I'm
beautiful.
curious.
Oh, I'd like to see them for myself one
Hey!
day. In fact, during springtime, humans typically lay a mat out under the sakura trees to eat and drink together, right?
Hmm.
You're talking about a flower viewing, right? Now that I think about it, I haven't celebrated it in years. It's not like I've had a whole lot of time to just sit back and watch the flowers bloom, you
Say,
know? Well, how about we see them together sometime? For
yeah,
real? Yeah, why not?
Disgusting.
You still expect a bunch of devil summoners to roll out the map and have a picnic together? I'll pass. I have a funny
A
thought,
shame.
honestly. That's because it doesn't fit with our
what?
image at all. Ah, but I
I
want to see the
like it.
flowers. Sheesh, loosen up, you guys. It'll make for a good memory. The rest of our memories with Ringo have been, pretty brutal, if we're
That's
honest.
true.
True, and my first contact was with a corpse.
Huh?
You're referring to
It's
me?
more like.
Considering we're kinda ambassadors to humanity for her and whatnot, I think we ought to show her the fun side of being human, don't you think?
That's fair.
I guess you actually. You know, I think you actually have a good point there.
Melody.
What do you say,
Well, I don't
Melody?
know.
I can't promise anything. In this line of work, you never know what day might be your last.
Fine.
But I'll consider it. Well, yeah, if you can't guarantee any day won't be your last, isn't that all the more time to enjoy it while you can? We'll see if we're all still alive when the flowers start blooming again.
Yes!
Yeah! Don't sweat it. If any of you die, I'll bring you
Listen.
back. Come on, Ringo, not funny. New gate for Arrow is unlocked. I should probably unlock some more skills for everyone. I'm not gonna explore too much in the Soul Matrix, though, just because it's gonna take ages to... Or Flamma's probably some equivalent of being dead, since they're silent. And
What do
acquire
you
new
desire,
summoner
Ringo?
skills.
New function unlocked.
You discover more of them, and through this I discover more of you. Vitality hack, critical stack. I think the Vite hack might be good just to make her more
By the
durable.
way,
I wonder why Aeon equipped you to simulate and feel physical pain. Well, in order to view the world like a human, I need to feel things like a human
Just
would.
saying.
Without
But
warning signals of pain, we couldn't protect our physical forms from more significant
oh
damage.
please.
So pain's a necessary aspect of life, is it? Being human can be such a nuisance.
what do you desire, Ringo?
Yeah, much as
Further
pain is
fractionization
inconvenience.
required. What do you desire, Ringo? In the name of evolution.
As much as pain is, well, a pain, it does exist to try and tell you don't keep up with doing this, make it stop somehow, so that you don't cause further injury. Like, well, I guess Ringo did just say that. But I said it better. I should be able to unlock this gate. Vitality is both defense and max HP, so it's definitely something good to have in excess, a good amount of, I think. Not if it costs you your attack, but I don't believe I have any,
Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present.
Let's keep focused and win this. It worked.
Unicorns,
I'll let you
Time
start.
to improvise.
Help me out here. Only one go time. No problem. So, can we
Fine.
wrap this up?
I'll get serious. Try and bluff this. I was just getting started.
Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present.
right, let me change arrows even into something that needs leveling.
Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present.
Oh, is this going to be another case where, oh, I'm not going to like this at all, am I?
Enemy detected. No more readings present.
I'll make this wide open.
I'll let you
Fine.
start.
I'll get try and bluff this.
Almighty
Now.
damn.
You got it.
Time
Looks
for
like
some
it'll work.
punishment.
Let's go. Beat him down.
Oh, you.
Easy. Let's finish this. Good night.
What? Over already?
Recruitment opportunity.
Recruitment. A stranger can win, not as strong as me, though. Stamina? I thought you said health. Or whatever. Thought that meant health, but I guess it's whatever.
Important item found. Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave this one, go to the others, I guess.
Initiating sync.
MP optimization. Next MP cost down.
Let's do this
time.
right.
Sure, man.
Just trash. Let's mop them up. All right. Try and bluff this.
Can't block Almighty.
Easy win.
You guys used to be good XP.
Quite simple.
See Fate as well.
Farewell.
Enemy detected. You've been. No more readings present.
Let's go all out. Good hit.
Let's get there goes. Okay.
A waste of
Let me
time.
see.
Get rid of it.
Here goes.
Divine Claw. Oh, wonderful.
And they just had to get in the way.
You have slain the amount of enemies. You got a pure. That was probably not worth the time, if we're honest. No matter.
Enemy
Quest
detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present. Object. Enemy detected.
Inserter.
Enemy detected. No more readings present.
Boy, I'm gonna be going in a circle of teleporting
Enemy
stuff, aren't
detected.
I?
You've been discovered. No more readings present. You've been discovered.
Discover.
Nah.
Well, this is one quest done. I can mark off my calendar.
No more readings present.
Ooh, item. Oh, no item. But I did find a
Powerful
new
foe detected. You've been discovered.
code. Port on item. This must be fate as well. I am the center of the
No more
universe.
readings present. You've been discovered. No more readings present.
No more. This one I actually can go back if I need to, but
Important item found.
found it is what you're looking for. My nose is the best. Excellent, excellent, excellent.
You've been discovered.
Unlock it. Now upgrades. Ribberama enemies appear more often. I guess if I need to grind, that can be good. Barricade. Automatically raise your guard when a damaged by enemy attacks. Cannot synergize with vengeful opportunist.
That reminds me.
Lately, I've been practicing this affirmation technique I read in a psychology book.
What's up?
Oh yeah? When the enemy hits me, I have to tell my body to be as
Impressive,
hard
yeah?
steel. Somehow focusing helps me feel like I really can take the hit, like I got metal skin.
Honestly,
You can only trick yourself into believing that. It's practically a superpower.
No more readings present. Object discovered.
Well, mental strength is just as important as physical. I mean, that's a big reason of how people can smash bricks.
Bye-bye.
Magnetite mass. Now that's a good item. However, we're opened up one here, and that's good enough for now, I guess. I don't want to make this yet another episode. I just want to get, just gonna get one from one sector, and then next time I'll explore deeper. I just don't want to do this too much, but at the same time, that's a genuinely good passive for him to have, for example. So I really don't want to leave it behind. So Iron Mask isn't the leader like I thought he was. I mean, granted, he has a very high ranking, so he's not nothing, but... So he's not a grunt, generic grunt, but at the same time... Alright, this should be easy then. Alright, this one's still locked, so I should be able to handle it. Let's unlock the gate then. Freelancer's Wit. Chances to accrue to increase chance of demons on recon introducing high-level demons. In pack. Stack. This is actually quite tempting, but this might be a bit more practical just because I use magic a good bit
that
on him.
aside.
No, Size, are you smarter than you look? Or maybe the better word would be
Hey.
devious. Wow, what the hell? I'm over here minding my own business and you come over me with a 1-2 punch? Where's Canute 2, Ringo? That's what I mean, you're pretty sharp behind all theatrics. I just keep an eye on everyone else, that's all, but devious isn't what I'd use. What I'd call that. I figure I'm just a coward.
Object discovered.
So I'll be a big help to everyone. Again, we're just opening gates here. Not gonna stick around, so let's get out of here. Truth behind the raid. Yeah, it's stuff we've learned over the course. A recap isn't a bad thing, I think. Alright, the Melody Gate I found was level 100, wasn't it? Alright, we'll come back later. There's probably another one later, but again, I don't want to focus too much on the Soul Matrix. Alright.
Thanks.
These are hard to come by, but consider a token of gratitude for looking out for us. Thanks, really.
Recruitment of enemy detected.
Oh,
Powerful foe detected.
Ye beyond humanity.
there you are, ye beyond humanity. I found a demon worthy of joining us. Sorry, I'm not the type to listen to rumors. If I want to go with you, guys show me your strength. Hold up, one of my buddies is already with you. I think you can handle this.
No more readings present. Enemy detected.
Bukalin's really nice to have, that's for sure. North side.
No more readings present. Enemy detected.
Is this here? Walking along the path, you find yourself in a vast expanse. Before you, is a massive hole in the ground, and you can see energy rising from the depths. Riaz. Roads lead in all directions. Each path is occupied by a demon with one eye. They don't seem hostile, but what are
Enemy
they doing?
detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present.
Alright, let's go this way. First, let's speak. What do you have going on, Decambria? Well, I heard all about you. Glad you could join us on this bumpy little path of yours. I'm the Guardian here. Guardian of what? Why, those energy vortexes. You know what it is? Well, there's one right next to me. The vortex can channel energy upward or downward. I can change its direction or stop altogether if you prefer. What'll it be? Behold the power of a demon.
Enemy detected. No more readings present. Enemy detected. No more readings present.
Interesting.
Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present.
Well, let's go through
Enemy
this.
detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present. Enemy detected. No more readings present.
This is a new area.
Powerful foe. You've been discovered. No more readings present.
Okay, good. He gave up after a bit.
You've been discovered.
Oh, hey, it's Koo.
No more readings present.
What do you got for me,
Object
Koo?
discovered. Enemy detected. You've been discovered.
Good, this ought to be a big help.
No more readings
Keep your
present.
mouth shut about this. Seriously. That's really all that's out here?
Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present.
This is the same demons I've been fighting all this time. More or less, yeah. Huh.
Nice to meet you. I guess.
Strange, usually you don't fight neutral
Let's
good
see some
units.
Fireworks. That looks like it'll work.
Don't know till you try. This side
Let's
is
go.
mine.
Alright, here we are.
Now,
Come on,
time for some
Go
punishment.
for it, Ringo.
I got this.
Now,
Got it.
time for some
Keeping
punishment.
parts of their weak. One way to find out.
Zuzu's weak to ice. I remember that.
Easy. I'm not your babysitter.
Send them packing.
Ooh, that'll work.
That's your cue.
How about this? You're dust on the wind. Not bad.
Oh, my goodness.
Stack of 7, not bad.
You.
Poison breath.
You fell for it.
Die!
Xandine.
What a waste!
Megaton press.
I'm going to
All
enjoy
right.
playing
That's
with
it,
you.
Saxo.
Take it away.
This ought to
It's all you.
be good to gather some intel. Want a piece of this?
Those
Let's get down
are...
to business.
I'm going to
Fine.
enjoy
That's
I'll
playing
get
with
rid
you.
of your
Ringo.
appearances.
I'm going to
All right.
enjoy playing
Thank
with you. I'm going to
This
enjoy
power.
playing. Don't miss now.
Let him have
Got
it,
it.
Arrow.
Worked.
And that's ya just getting started. Get lost.
Let the rebels begin.
Excellent.
Almost fell asleep.
Thank you.
Let me shine so brightly. I'll give you a very special reward. The Healing Arcana. Smith can upgrade to make them equipable.
Enemy detected.
Still looks fairly expensive,
You've
though.
been discovered.
Interesting.
I'll leave this to you. Want a piece of this?
Aim and dodge down.
Okay, let me
That'll
see.
work. Take him down, Arrow.
Appreciate the advice.
Knew I could count. Let's roll.
That's one way to go about it.
Not bad. Let's finish this.
That's-
How about get lost? You're wide open.
Let the rebels go.
Let me demonstrate my power.
Foolish.
Saw that coming.
Initiating sync.
Turn extension. Buffs last a little longer.
What's the plan, shall we? How's this?
Foolish to insist.
What's the plan?
Fine.
Good idea.
I'll get
Take him
serious.
down,
Thanks,
boss.
Sizo.
Nice go. Okay.
I hate coin flips.
You know what
You
to
don't
do.
have to tell me. Dance!
Out of my way.
Die.
Gotcha.
Nice wasted effort.
Time to kick off. Easy shot. Lowest kill
On.
streak buys drinks.
Watch yourself,
I'll try
Arrow.
and do. I got this one, Sizo. Nailed it.
Good job. I'm not your baby. Dance!
Too late for
Two
this
stacks should
action.
finish him. Yep, it did.
Just had to get in the way.
Enemy detected.
We sweet talk though, I'm like a prime cut of meat. Desire
Might I have
sincere,
that?
the group's HP. Sincerity, it'd be most uncouth to refuse. Yes, I shall
Let me
serve.
accompany you.
I'm Dominion. I will come for a time.
Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present.
Glad I came back here. Still need to map everything. 'Cause I am obsessed with
Enemy
it. I
detected.
also think there's an
You've been
achievement
discovered.
for it.
No more readings present. Enemy detected. No more readings present.
Okay, so I have no choice but to go down. Enter the flow power. Yes. Gonna take me down a floor, it looks like. Ah. I can't go back up.
Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings. You've been no more readings present.
Come on.
Enemy detected. No more readings present. No more readings present.
Ebb and flow of water.
Enemy detected. No more readings present.
By stopping the flow, we can walk right past it.
Enemy detected. You've been discovered.
Alright, let's go down the hole for the moment. Steaks. I can make stronger mistakes if I need to, I guess.
Enemy detected. No more readings present. Enemy detected.
My demon
You've
vanished.
been discovered.
I should have realized I needed to check it out before leaving. And teleport up.
Enemy detected.
Blubble
You've
blubble
been
blubble
discovered.
blubble blubble blubble.
Careful.
Shall
We've never
we?
fought that one. I hate coin flips.
Don't know till you try.
But yeah, this guy's weak to Zendine.
What's the plan?
Let's roll. This should work.
Lowest kill streak buys drinks.
Hope this works.
Lowest kill
Right.
streak buys drinks.
You're dust on the wind. You're just getting started.
Out of my way.
And that finished him off.
Well, that was kind of one-sided.
Enemy detected.
Let's replace Surtur with, still don't know. Blue might not be too bad. Levels.
No more readings present.
Present.
Enemy
Alright.
detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present.
Let's go all out.
Bex can't peek outside the window.
I'm the one with the intel.
Surveillance scan. All affinity resistances revealed.
I don't recognize this one. Better play it safe. Time to kick it off.
On.
Help me out here. Well, I can hardly refuse.
I'm going
Go
to
time.
enjoy playing with
Do
you.
it, Zyzo.
I'll handle this.
Not bad. Still with me?
Get lost.
Fog breath.
Now,
On.
time for some
This
punishment.
should work.
Megadola.
You know what to do.
Right. Go for it, Arrow.
This could work.
Die.
Come, my beloved dark servants.
Foolish.
Poison breath.
Okay, so.
Ow!
Initiating sync. Boosting.
What's the plan? Go time.
Show them a good time.
Let's see some fireworks. Cool down. That's snazzy.
Good work.
Zuzu's
Let's
definitely
finish
a
this.
lot more durable than most.
Get lost.
Oh, excellent.
Not bad. Yeah, good plan. Boom!
Lowest kill streak buys drinks. I'll do it, Melody.
Nailed it.
Out of my way.
Here we are.
They just had to get in the way.
Oh.
Focus. So I'll show you my true power. Increases aim and dodge for all allies. I don't really need this.
Very well.
You be automatic. No Ringo. Grant you token of my power.
Hell yeah.
Do not blink. Time to show you my new power. Increases attack and defense for all allies. Mana gain isn't that huge, I guess. High pressure. Again, that's weak ruin damage. Doesn't help too much. Blah, 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 blah.
Enemy detected. No more readings present. Enemy detected.
The flow downward will do.
Enemy detected.
This is one way, so
Enemy
probably another
detected.
one way. So let's see where it takes us, shall we? Wow, that was absolutely boring.
Enemy detected. No more readings present. Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present.
Alright, let's go on through. Sabbath stack.
Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present. Enemy detected. No more readings present.
I should probably also go through these. Alright, this puzzle
Enemy
area is not
detected.
too
You've
bad.
been discovered. No more readings present. Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present.
Alright, an empty area basically tells me this will be used later for a quest.
Powerful foe. You've been discovered.
The Four Guardians.
Too late to walk away, huh? Sorry, we can't stay. I need a break and a...
Enemy detected. You've been discovered.
Flow upward.
No more readings present.
I haven't checked out any of the flow upward areas yet, so let's try these before I move on. Enter the flow.
Enemy detected.
Oh. This isn't useful to us at all, is it?
No more readings present. Enemy detected. Powerful foe you've been discovered. No more readings present. Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present. Enemy detected.
Glad you
Is that
approached me, but
all?
you're a bit weak. I can't follow someone who isn't strong enough.
No more readings present.
That wasn't classified as a rare one? Well, I can't go up, it would seem.
Enemy detected.
This is a
You've
bit
been discovered.
annoying, but nowhere near as annoying as the Soul
No more readings
Matrix.
present.
So I guess the Soul Matrix has browbeaten me into submission.
Enemy detected. No more readings. Enemy
That
detected.
enemy was just sliding across.
No more readings present.
Yeah.
Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present. Enemy detected. No more reading. Enemy detected. No more readings present.
Go down, see where this leads me then.
Enemy detected.
A new area.
No more readings
First things
present.
first, Cybele, what did you find?
Hey!
Check this out. Magnetite mass. A really good item for
Enemy
crafting,
detected.
for
You've been
upgrades.
discovered.
I mean,
No more readings
there's not really a
present.
crafting system in this game. Just kind of.
Enemy detected. You've been
Just
discovered.
depends what you classify as crafting. Oops, I swung at the wrong time there.
I'll let you
Go
start.
time.
Looks promising.
Do it, Saito.
Give that a try.
I'll handle this.
Nice. Okay. Silent as snowfall. There it is.
I guess still with me.
Do it,
I know.
Melody.
Knew I could count on. Time to bust out the big guns. Boosting physical parameters.
Whoever brings them down
Good
gets
plan.
drinks on
Here
me.
Here we go.
Let the rebels begin.
One down. Megaton press.
You fell for it.
Waste. What's the plan?
Shall
here?
we?
It's all you.
That looks like it'll work.
Let's whip up a storm.
Not that you like
It's
that?
all you.
You're dust on the wind.
Smart choice. Let's go.
Take it away.
Appreciate the advice.
Wow. Over already?
If I get to 56, that means I can get Anubis, and that'd be really nice, but that's gonna be a little while, it looks like. Go through. Sabbaths are more likely to join you later via Demon Re. Why that didn't get marked on the map?
Enemy detected. You've been discovered. Enemy detected.
This is no
This is
battle.
definitely an enemy I
It's
do
a
want to hit.
massacre. Did that hurt?
I don't recognize this one. Better play it safe.
Might work.
In my sights. Damn it, hold still.
Damn it, old still.
That's a nasty one. What do we do? One way to find out. What? They're strong.
Got it.
Be on your guard.
You're dust on the wind.
Knew I could find.
See that
I'll
terror
get
in their
some
eyes?
shredder. Too late for regrets now.
I have to hurry if I want to kill it in time. Ziodine.
Not bad.
Focus on that
Okay.
Good
one.
idea.
Got it?
Want a piece of this? Damn it, hold still.
Hold
Looks-
still.
Here I come.
That should do.
Fog breath. Attack, aim, and dodge down.
I'll try and do you proud. I'll cover you if it goes south. Eat this!
I can turn for it now. I got you, Melody.
Missed. Crap. Don't run. Okay, he's spamming Ziodine.
Bad.
What the hell?
Let's change this up.
Turn extension. Buffs get another additional turn.
You want to
No
die? Good
rest for the
idea.
weary.
Are you kidding me?
They're strong.
Let's finish this.
Zandine.
Protect yourself.
We might
Good
be in
idea.
trouble. Works for me.
Are you kidding me? The RNG is screwing me like no
Don't
tomorrow.
expect me to help, Arrow.
Right. I won't let you die.
All right.
Got it.
Probably gonna run, isn't it? Yeah.
What can you do?
What a waste.
Enemy detected.
Well, no, not a waste. Sometimes those enemies have different stats, and we at least managed to establish that's not
No
the
more
case.
readings present.
Blow upward, if you please. Here we are. Blowing upward. Yeah, the way the comps are such a big deal is they electronically perform the rituals. At the end of the day, rituals for summoning demons are all events that must be performed in an exact order with exact requirements, and thus a computer
Enemy
program can easily
detected.
copy them.
You've been discovered.
That's why it was
No
such a
more
big
readings
deal
present.
when the first Digital Devil Saga book, no, it's a Digital Devil Story book, which is basically the origin of the
Enemy
entire Shin
detected.
Megami
You've
Tensei
been
series.
No more readings present. Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present. Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present. Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present.
Sheesh.
Enemy detected.
Hoffner, what'd you find? Rare find. This will be useful, you man. Back days do well.
Enemy
Past the
detected.
past. This is unimportant now.
No more readings present.
Another does not open from the side door. Side.
Enemy detected.
No.
No more readings present. Enemy detected. No more readings present. Object discovered.
Hello, Surtur. What do you got for me? See anything?
Goodbye.
Well, I won't say no to free stuff from Surtur. That can't possibly end badly, right?
Enemy detected.
Alright, guess we can go exit
No more
by the...
readings present.
Does not open from this
Enemy
side door.
detected.
One-way door.
You've been discovered.
I got some of the one-way doors figured out, but not
No
all
more
of them.
readings. You've been
Probably
discovered.
gonna be
No more
returning a
readings
good
present.
bit if I had to wager.
Enemy detected. You've been discovered. You've been discovered.
Might as well see what new... I believe another demon did finish leveling, so let's see what I got here.
A great power may grace our state. Witness the vestiges of life.
Oh, Vitra hasn't been marked as
This
complete.
demon. You wish to register? This demon. Are
It's gonna
you
be making them a lot
certain?
more expensive, but...
This demon. Are you certain? Now, make your
Now, what can Vitra
choice.
create? No need for a Dominion anymore. Valkyrie, what can Valkyrie make? Don't need Dominion. Sudama is a bit dated. Thunderbird might not be a bad option. I've already got electricity focus, though. Surtur, what can you make?
Magnificent.
Oh,
Magnificent.
medium burst of electricity. And again, if there's only one target, those can all hit the same target, which means it can be better than a single target attack in the right circumstances.
Magnificent.
Azuzu.
Magnificent. What use could this do?
Nolek Mabufuda. Static Rock. Yeah. Okay.
Magnificent.
Ooh, Ishtar.
Magnificent.
Fan favorite in this game, to be sure. Mostly a healer in this one, it looks like. That's a lot of weaknesses, though. I don't like it. Good luck. Fenrir.
Magnificent. Magnificent. What skills shall they inherit?
Megiddo's a bit weak at this point, but I guess it's better than nothing.
Are you prepared for this?
Azuzu created. Ah, you're far beyond humanity. Farewell, I shall henceforth watch over you. I'm vile Pazuzu, my life. Go ahead. For a level, I can get to Cambria.
Magnificent.
Anzu. Oh yeah.
Magnificent.
Alright, yeah. Orthus and Vitra will create. Vanilla
Magnificent.
Gunfire will make Anzu immune to everything.
Until next time.
Let's go ahead and save real quick. It's been a little hot minute. Only one level gained. To be fair, I did run out of MP after a certain point, so I couldn't do too many fights even if I wanted to.
Let's eat. Let's go.
Where the hell she comes. Imagine we'll get her back eventually, but or at least that's my hope. Hard to say. I mean, the Vision of the Future had her getting attacked by what I could assume was the Great Old One.
Enemy detected. No more readings present.
Increase the maximum number of demons. A nice idea, but I guess, well, as long as I keep a few open slots for fusion,
Enemy
large
detected.
fusions, I should be fine, I think.
No more readings present.
Oh, I guess after I left, it decided to reset.
Begin.
I'll handle this.
What's our opener? Time to improvise.
Help me out here.
I'll watch over.
I'll take it from here. Okay. Go time. Let's heat things up.
Heat things up.
Last chance. I'm not your babysitter.
Done. Do your thing, Millie.
It's all you.
How about-
Out of my way. Get that hook.
Better step my game. Okay.
Take him down,
Appreciate the
Arrow.
advice.
Analyze. Fine.
That's your
I'll
cue.
get. Okay. Let's roll.
See that tear? Got
Good
this.
play,
Way go.
Arrow. Got so. Come. Let's start this.
Nice wasted effort.
Initiating sync.
For an extension.
What's the plan here?
Well, can't get any worse.
And not having demon versus having one, as you can see, is a very big difference.
Powering up.
Time to kick it off. It looks
Ooh, that'll work.
medium rare coming up.
Medium rare, coming up.
Threat suppressed.
Threat suppressed. I think the third one's the only one I haven't really messed with too much lately, so... I should equip her with Pazuzu then. Yeah, swap with
I am in
Saizo.
your hands.
This is the last one, I think, so let's enter the flow of power. Devil's Summoners. This is where I was before, and where I could not explore despite wanting to because
Enemy
I
detected. You've been discovered.
it's too
No
right.
more readings present. Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present.
Open that.
Enemy
That's right.
detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present.
Might as well do a little fighting while I'm here. Nice.
I'm ready whenever you
I'm
need
not
me.
your babysitter.
What's the plan here?
Time to improvise.
Cover me. Nice, Ringo.
Whoever brings
Still
them
with me?
down gets drinks on me.
Scream for me.
Megaton press. Critical.
What's the plan? Goes.
Fog
Want a piece
breath.
of this?
Boosting physical parameters.
Extra
Whoever
action
brings them
available.
down
That'll
gets
work.
Take him down, boss.
Now, Ringo.
Right on target.
I'm going
Yeah,
to enjoy
good
playing
plan.
with
Access
you.
ice cold.
Ice cold.
Smart. Okay, that's silent as snowfall. My guy overlooked that.
You must be hungry.
Should have killed one, but Pazuzu's really durable. Way more durable than anything else.
I don't think so.
Saw that coming.
Well, I saw that coming. Trick attack. Alright, so they do know that
Only
you
one
can't
to
stack
go.
these.
How's this? Boom!
I'm going
Let's
to
roll.
enjoy
Go
playing
for the
with
weak
you.
spot.
Go
I
ahead,
got you,
Ringo.
Melody.
Nice. Let's finish this.
That's not gonna work.
That's not gonna work.
Dance.
Pierce will ignore it.
Let's keep letting me see that terror.
Go, Arrow.
Let's see some action.
Too late for regret.
That's stupid. You wanted a fight? You got one.
Got mixed feelings on this. Use a chance all enemies targeting an ally for 3 turns. If they use any of the elements he's immune to, having Prideful Boast to force to taunt should actually be quite good, I think. Knowing that the Sabbaths don't really transfer, or at least I haven't seen them given a chance to transfer.
No more readings present.
Let's maintain the advantage.
I mean, I guess to encourage you to use that demon specifically.
I'll let you
All
start.
right.
Ooh, that'll work.
Finish them off, Saizo. You got it. That's gotta hurt.
Nice. Let's roll.
That's the ticket.
That'll work.
That'll try.
Accessing data. Weakness found. Ice cold.
Accessing data. Weakness
Right on
found.
target.
Great job. Let's go. That's your cue.
Go, Arrow.
I'll do it, Melody. Worked.
And then let's finish this. Dance.
Acid breath. I'll aim dodge down
Come.
and attack, so they hurt less too.
You
Nice wasted effort.
Die!
Now I'm mad.
Nice
Nice wasted
Wait.
effort.
Initiating sync. Boosting.
What's the plan?
Goes.
Ooh, that'll work. Get him, Saizo.
I hear you. One down.
Nice. All right.
Looks promising.
Go for the weak spot.
Sure thing, Saizo.
Take a
I'm
break.
fine.
You're hurt.
Didn't expect this. I miscalculated. They're certainly getting risky. Whatever it takes.
Lowest
Let's
kill
go
streak
back.
by
Don't
drinks.
miss now.
Appreciate the advice. There it is.
You must be hungry.
Darn it, Zuzu survived it.
You
Saw that coming.
Foolish.
you.
Saw that coming.
What's our
Go
opener?
time. How's this? Lowest kill streak
Looks
by
like it'll
drink.
work.
Right there,
On.
Ringo.
I did that stupid.
Nice. Let's finish this.
Whoever brings them
All
down
right.
gets drinks
We
on
need
me.
to watch ourselves. With pleasure.
What's our
You
opener?
like that? Here's some punishment. Love to see it.
Switching to offense. Here goes.
Damn you.
I'd say see you in hell, but I got places to be.
Everyone, look. They see you in hell, but I got places to be.
Recruitment opportunity.
Recruitment. Someone new, perhaps?
Enemy detected.
This guy was saying, well, join up with you. Head must not be on straight, if you ask me. Seems like quite their deal. If you need extra hand, consider signing me on. Can I have some of your team's HP? Made a good investment, ma'am. I haven't had a proper fight in a long time. You forge a contract with a new demon. Excellent. This also increases my fusion opportunities, which is, of course, also very good to have.
Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present.
I'll make this quick. Wide open!
I'll kick her goes. Finish them off. Sure, man. Nice. Okay,
Now,
On.
time for some
let's go
punishment.
about this carefully.
Now,
Got it.
time for some punishment. Might work.
One way to find out.
Missed.
Now,
On.
time for some
Go
punishment.
for it, Ringo.
I hear you.
And be conserved.
Easy. Time to improvise.
We need to watch ourselves.
On.
Nice, Ringo.
Whoever brings
I'm
them
not your
down
baby,
gets
so
drinks
fine,
and
I
it'll
guess.
Dine.
Just getting started.
You must be hungry.
Yep. Those enemies don't
Almost
pretty
fell
low
asleep.
HP.
Very well.
Familiar rush of
Well served.
power.
Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present. Enemy detected.
Messengers, roles interpret and communicate answers to bring good fatigue. A splinter. Time is also technically agent.
Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present.
I'll have to keep going down, down, down. Covenant.
Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present. No more readings present.
I have to go the long way around if I want to try this again.
Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings. You've been discovered. No more readings present. Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present. Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No
Excellent.
more readings present.
Bubble, bubble, toil, trouble.
Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present.
I don't remember if this has anything going down, so let's have him flow it down. Flow downward.
Enemy detected. No more readings present.
Yeah, this is just another one
Enemy
here.
detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present.
Maintain the advantage. Like I overlooked that. So shall we?
That'll work.
Ready for takeoff? Ooh, ouch.
Style, let's roll.
Looks like
That's a good idea. Ringo,
Here we
take them
go.
out.
MP conserved.
That's so. I'm not your babysitter.
All you
You don't have
Razan
to tell
died.
me.
Let's keep up. Okay, that's the
Let him have
on
it,
your
Arrow.
orders.
Fufu dine.
Worked.
Let the rebels begin.
7 stack. Alright, at least one's dead, so I can Megaton press.
Saw that coming.
Initiating sync. Let's
Inside
go.
combat.
Next MP cost
Time
down.
to kick it off. I'm on. Bingo.
Good work. I'm not your babysitter.
Here, sir.
Boss. Okay, fine.
That's the
I'll get
ticket.
serious.
Good idea.
Give him hell,
Good
Ringo.
plan, Arrow. Took him out.
I could fight like that all day.
Oh.
Person with power. Nobody's gonna stop me now. Bit too random, I think. Alright, this is actually where I want to be.
Enemy detected.
No.
No more readings present.
I guess the center one is where I want to go here, because I think this is going to be
Enemy
the
detected.
key.
You've been discovered. No more readings present.
Here.
Enemy detected.
I haven't been here yet. Interesting.
No more readings present. Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present. Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present. Enemy
I
detected.
haven't seen where this one goes, but I probably don't want to dive in anytime soon.
No more readings present.
Because I think this is where I need to go to progress.
You've been discovered. No more readings present. Enemy detected. You've been discovered.
Well, it's not an enemy ambush at the very
I'll
least.
leave this to
It's
you.
all you. It's all you.
Let's see.
Do it, Saizo.
Let's see. Ready for takeoff.
Not bad. Yeah.
That'll work.
Good
Good
plan.
idea.
Take him down, boss.
Nice. I'm not your babysitter.
It's all you.
How about that?
Don't give me orders.
What's our opener?
Okay.
Let him
Got it.
have it, Arrow. You must be hungry.
And there we are.
You wanted a fight? You got one.
I dodge fire EX. Sound proud, so you're fortunate to have taken me this far. Restores HP after winning a battle. All things you've got. Strong. Here, something to say thanks. Better than throw it away, yeah? Or Sogment.
Rare item found.
Rare item.
Hey.
Check this out. It's remembered.
Bye-bye.
Enemy detected. You've been discovered.
No.
No more
I can go
readings
down a
present.
little later. For the moment, I'm gonna keep going. Besides, the more I walk, the more I restore my MP, which means the
Enemy
longer I can last in here without needing to go back.
No more
And I
readings
absolutely
present.
don't want to go back too quickly.
Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present. Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present. Enemy
Hey, Bayou,
detected.
found someone. Found this one seems promising. I advise you to enter a contract at once. Seems you carved quite the deal. If you need an extra hand, maybe consider signing me up. Well, hold on now. You got someone in my line of business, so I can't be here.
No more readings present.
Blum
Enemy
blum.
detected.
Blum blum.
No more readings present. Enemy detected.
In hyperspeed network. Much of it's unexplained. Technology uses an obtuse black box. IT specialists call it the server mail, sometimes jokingly.
Object discovered. Enemy detected.
Object discovered. Swear again? Ringo, got any idea? Sorry, I'm not really using my head. I'll leave the
Enemy
complicated stuff
detected.
to you.
No more you've been discovered. No more readings present.
Alright, let's go ahead and map this area out, and this leads me back to this particular area. I'll go back there later, I suppose.
Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present. Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present. Enemy detected. You've been discovered.
Oopsie. Wait, Titania's here. Oh dear.
Got a weird
I'll
one
handle
here.
this.
Keep to it, Sizo.
Let's see. Ready for takeoff? Bingo!
You're on a roll. Yeah,
That'll
good
work.
plan.
Got this, Ringo.
Right on target.
The power. I'm not your
That's
babysitter.
Lasagna.
No can do.
No can do.
Just getting started. I'm going to enjoy
this
playing
power.
with you.
Eat this!
You must be hungry.
Darn, I only killed one of them. So Titania's very dangerous, but the...
Oh no. I'm going to enjoy
Shall
playing
we?
with you.
This ought to be good. And that should do the trick.
Do it, Sizo.
That's it, Sox.
All
Don't
yours,
gotta tell
Sizo.
me twice. Nice to let me see.
Go, Arrow.
Appreciate the advice.
Let's go.
And that should do the trick. That's your cue.
That works. Got it, Ringo.
No can do.
Nice wasted effort. Whatever it takes.
Good, Ringo?
Turn for it now. On. Let the rebels begin. Nothing I can't handle.
Oh.
Acid breath. I don't really need Recarm, I guess.
Luke.
Life Leech. A little late in the game to be getting that. Seems to be a vortex here as well. However, there's no guardian nearby. Without a guardian, you cannot change its direction.
Object discovered.
Oh, hey, Ku. What you got for me? What was this for again? Ringo, got an idea? Sorry, I'm not really using my head. I'll leave the complicated stuff to you.
Enemy detected. No more readings present. Enemy detected. No more readings present.
I'm hoping there'd be a teleporter right there, but I'm guessing the Guardian's all the way on the other end of this.
You've been discovered.
Well,
Iskahawk. Oh, what's this? Once desired something special. For you, however, it's a rare sight indeed.
No readings present.
That is actually a rare item. Let's see here. Mark of King. Increases dodge with all affinities. The Jesus Greaves. Interesting. The SMT games actually don't. Well, despite pulling from all mythologies, including Judeo Christian mythology, they actually don't bring Jesus into here very much. And it's not because of controversy or whatever. They wouldn't make the main villain of basically the entire series Izayave if they cared about that. Apple Shard increases chance of finding items from enemies defeated.
All right.
Ringo only. Aviation Kappa. This is dodge against all offense.
Guess I'm up.
As I'm using his raw defense, I can give him that. Opal. Uses damage from risky enemies. Interesting.
Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No
So
more
there's the
readings
Guardian.
present. Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more reading. Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present.
Mister, want to change the vortex's direction. Go downward. So be it. Behold the power of a demon. I see. This is going to be a long dungeon, isn't it?
Enemy detected. No more readings present. Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings
Guess I should have
present.
known I needed to go up and not down, but it's whatever, I guess. I need to guess walking anyways, just because,
Enemy detected. You've
well,
been
the more I
discovered.
walk, the more MP is restored.
No more readings
My party
present.
absolutely needs to restore their MP. It seems to be a percentage restored, I think. And if that's the case, then it should be fine. It should age well, at least. Then again, most of the foods in general seem to be a percentage buff. Like, even the one that says boosts a stat, like boosts intelligence, that's obviously, it even says the higher the base, the better, which
Enemy
means,
detected.
yeah,
You've
it
been
goes up by
discovered.
percentage.
No more readings present.
So the higher the base, the better the modifier.
No more readings present.
Or you get from the modifier, I mean. Because the modifier itself doesn't change.
Enemy detected. Enemy detected.
Soul hacking. So far, we've had 4 soul hacks in this. No, 5 soul hacks in total, while the original soul hackers had 3.
Enemy detected. No more readings present. Enemy detected. You've been discovered.
Whoops, I keep clicking outside the window.
Enemy detected.
Well, I guess I need to do a lot of walking anyway, so it might behoove me to just get
No
this
more
last
readings
bit
present.
while I'm here. Add my map.
Enemy detected.
I gain absolutely nothing in doing so, except I have to take a long walk
No more
around.
readings present.
I'm actually only getting 2 per. Let's check. 2 from. Oh, no, I got 3 for 3 for arrow.
Enemy detected. You've been discovered.
7. That's 2 for Saizo.
No more readings. Enemy detected. You've been discovered.
And 3 for Ringo. So Ringo and
No more readings. You've been discovered.
that's not a
No more
percentage
readings
raise,
present.
is it? Huh. Let's see here.
Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present.
Maybe I should have gotten that other skill for Ringo first, but I guess on the general sense it doesn't matter. I'll probably get everything eventually. And in the general
Powerful
sense,
foe
having
You've been discovered.
That's annoying.
in the ambush.
Damn it! This one's dangerous. Don't take your eyes off them. You got
Well, you know the
it. You're
risk.
strong. Here goes. Can we really win this? Let's beat it. I'm out.
Yeah, that was a mess up on my end.
Enemy detected. No more readings present.
I am, however, close to
This
level
won't take
55,
long.
so it might be worth doing this while I'm here.
Begin.
I'll handle this.
Do it, Saizo.
You got it. That's gotta hurt.
That's
You're
gotta
on a
hurt.
roll. Let's roll.
That's your cue.
Good idea.
Access.
Strong.
Easy. I'm not your babysitter.
Best to go with that.
Don't give me orders. Just getting started.
Lowest kill streak
Right.
by
Good idea.
drinks? I got this one, Saizo.
Let the rebels begin.
Stack of 6. I think that'll finish them. Yes, it did. And that should be just enough to level up. Yep. We're all level 55 now. Null force. That'll be even more helpful. Maybe I should charge commission. Don't need expert's advice. This isn't enough to pay you back what you've done, but please take it. Balm of Life. Now that's a good one. It's 1 revive ally with full HP item.
Enemy detected. Enemy
Let's go.
detected. Enemy detected. No more readings present. Powerful foe you've been discovered.
Of course.
Enemy detected. No more readings present. Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present. Enemy detected.
I could
You've
restore
been
everyone's
discovered.
MP,
No more
but
readings present.
again, we got a lot of walking, as you can see. Well, good thing these boots are made for walking, because we're going to have to do a lot of it in order to
Enemy
restore our
detected.
MP
You've
to a
been
usable
discovered.
amount.
No more readings present.
Then again, I guess it could be that I saved the Guardian from an enemy or something, and then they just go from there. So I was hoping the chakra flan was a percentage one.
Enemy detected.
Or
You've
if
been
it's a
discovered.
percentage
No
it's
more
pretty
reading
low.
was present.
Maybe it was just healing 1%, 1 MP for a long time, and only just now is finally starting to reach 2 and 3, and I just never noticed.
Enemy
It
detected.
could also be they just made it intentionally really low, because, well, technically speaking, you can just walk in
No more
circles until
readings
it's
present.
back at full. Which I absolutely would probably be doing, admittedly, were I not, which I'd absolutely be doing were I not, streaming it, because I don't want to do stuff that's too dull.
Enemy detected.
Alright, so we've got a lot more area to
Powerful foe. You've
explore
been
here.
discovered. No more. You've been discovered. No more readings present.
Alright, good, it despawned after a little bit. Ah, so this is the... Alright, this is another only one-way door, so I don't need to go there, but it's good to know if I need to come back for any reason.
Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present. Enemy detected. No more readings present. Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present.
Hey, Vitra. Wait, Shiver met? Oh, where'd you? I think I'm giving you something. I think I'm gonna... Oh, dang, a bead chain is really good.
You've been discovered.
A bead chain is the obligatory party full heal.
No more readings present. Enemy detected.
Alright, let's go ahead and fill this area up then. Scan it.
You've been discovered. No more readings present. No more readings present.
Joking, you found the energy vortex with no attendant? You found an energy vortex with no attendant? It's so hard to find good help these days. If you like, I'll stand guard over vortex for now. Could you take me there? Let us be going. Okay, it's gonna automatically take me there to make it easier. That's good. This one, huh? Behold the power of a demon. We're gonna go down first, since I'm pretty sure going up is the key. Oh no, going down was actually correct. Interesting. Attendant. Alright, thought might have to fight something to protect it, but no, it just turns out one of the guardians was just slacking at the job. Interesting. Alright, so once
Enemy
again we go through the
detected.
middle there.
No more readings present. Enemy detected. Enemy detected.
I could probably do a couple battles just fine, I think. Mm, If there's a portal
Enemy
there, that
detected.
means... Yeah, if there's a teleporter there, that means
No
there's
more
going to be a
readings
boss.
present.
And if there's a boss, that means I'm probably gonna have to leave the dungeon and heal up real quick, because I don't want to go in with like half my MP. That's just ridiculous.
Enemy detected. You've been discovered.
Rare enemies. Special foes that wander around the dungeon.
Enemy detected. No more readings present. Enemy detected.
Enemy.
No more readings present. Powerful foe you've been discovered.
I'm a bit concerned by the fact it says C area, but then again... No, because, yeah, in the central area was upper, lower, middle.
No more readings present.
We're untouchable.
Here we are.
So you're all right. You say so. That's gotta hurt.
Nice size, you like that?
Ooh, that'll work.
Hence the name Dodge Down.
We can't let them get away. That's the
Here we
ticket.
Good hit.
That's and let me see.
What's our opener? This'll turn the tables.
Let's go about this carefully. I am in your switching to offense. We can't let them
Four
dismount. Got it.
hands. Missed. All that work only for it to miss.
Like Stark servants. Not bad.
Yes, I'm up. Shall we? Looks like it'll work. Last one.
Fast one.
What's our
Let's
opener?
go. That's your cue.
There we go, it's defeated.
Well, that was kind of one-sided.
Headless figurine. Lots of cash items now.
Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present. Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present.
Not much experience, but a lot of cash. Flow upward. Now, let's see where it takes me now. Okay. I think apparently this works even if you have a demon. Oh yeah, it does. You have. I was gonna say I wonder if this works if I don't have a demon with a. But no, it says you need a demon with a recovery
Enemy
skill.
detected. No more readings present. Enemy detected. You've been. No more readings present.
Actually, I should probably save while I'm here since it's been a little while. Yeah, I've gained 2 levels since only 1 level away from Anubis, but I'm pretty sure the boss fight will bring me there, so I can worry about that in a bit.
Detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present. Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present.
No more. There. And now let's go down the flow of power. Go around here to get it marked on my map.
Powerful foe. You've been discovered.
Powerful foe detected.
No more reading. No more readings present.
It's present. And
Enemy
blank spot.
detected. No more readings present.
He's got the advantage.
Oh, that is an Anubis.
Watch out for
I'm
the
not
new
your
enemy.
babysitter.
Throw 'em away, Melody.
You don't have to tell me you're wide open.
Gotta say. Fine. I'll get
That's
serious.
the ticket.
This sucks.
You're on a roll. Here goes. Let's see. I'm shutting you down. Ooh, ouch. Yes, you let me
Good
see.
idea.
See that should work. Bring him down.
Come, my blood-starved servants.
Steal money. Now he's weak to fire, if I remember right. Stole 11.5k yen. Not bad.
What's the plan? Here goes.
Now, time
You
for
got
some
it.
punishment.
Want a piece of this?
What's our opener?
I'm not your babysitter.
Think
I'll
this
burn
through.
it all.
Fire is its
Love to
weakness.
see it.
Follow me. Let's roll.
Time to kick it off.
Here we go. Boosting physical parameters.
Now,
Here we go.
time for
That's-
some
Your
punishment.
next side, right on target.
Great job, Ringo. Okay.
Don't know till you try.
Here goes.
Too late for regrets now.
Still alive, darn it.
I will show no mercy.
Are you even trying?
Guarding.
Let's change this up.
For an extension. Buffs get an extra turn.
Time to
You
kick
don't
it,
have to
and that
tell
should
me.
be-
I know. Good night. I could fight like that all day.
Samaricon. Fruits of my labor. Now I shall serve you back. Impressed now. Wait until you see me in 3 days.
Enemy detected. No more readings present. Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present.
I'll kick us off, shall we?
You know what to do. I got this.
Let's go about this carefully. That'd be helpful.
What's our opener?
Go time.
What's our opener? This will turn the tables.
Help me out here. Woo. Just what I needed.
Crazy.
I feel like a new man.
I'm going to
Go
enjoy
time.
playing with
Let's
you.
see. Time for a deep freeze. Bingo.
Good work, Sizer. I'm not your
Looks like it'll
babysitter.
work.
That works. I'll burn it all.
Not bad. Fine.
That
I'll
time.
get serious.
Got this,
I hear
Ringo.
you. Right on target.
That's it. Let's go.
You got it.
Right away, Ringo. There it is.
You must be hungry.
Steals
Tear 'em
money.
up.
Stole a good amount of cash.
I'm gone.
Spirit drain. Megadola.
Too
bad.
slow.
Too slow.
Change this up.
This
Let's
should do it. Lowest kill streak by
That'll work.
drinks.
You got it.
Got it.
Nice. Let's
That's
finish
your cue.
this.
How about that? Ringo?
Okay, whatever. You're wide open.
Damn, Mara. Here goes.
That'll work.
Finish them off.
All yours, Sizo.
Sounds good to me. Ooh, ouch.
You're on. Yeah.
And that
Good
should
plan.
Now, time for some punishment.
Defense mode. Come, my blood-starved servants.
Of course, Anubis is the one still alive.
Let us go.
Well, I guess that's just good proof that he's going to be a really powerful demon when I fuse him.
I
This
told
should
you.
do it. What's the plan? All right. You gonna try it out? How's this?
About what I figured.
Locked door portal, one-way road, entrance.
Enemy detected. You've been discovered.
There's someone over here.
Hey.
What's out?
Bye
No
bye.
more
Need
greetings
chain.
present.
Definitely not saying no to this. And since this took me right back to the entrance here,
Enemy
this is the
detected.
last
You've
one-way
been
door we have
discovered. No
seen,
more
I think,
greetings
which
present.
means I believe that's going to be the final boss of the area.
Enemy detected.
Means I'm going to want to leave here and heal up.
No more readings present.
Now we completed a few more demons, so let's go to the circus and register them all, shall we?
A great power may grace our stage. Witness the vestiges of life. Now, make your choice. You wish to register? This demon, are you certain? 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 Now, make your choice.
Vitra. Anzu is very close. Oh, but I can make Loki.
Ah, magnificent.
Basically everything making his way to fire, though. That's not making me
What
very
use could
happy.
this demon be? What use could this demon
Yurimika. Skahak I absolutely need to use to make Anubis to make him immune to everything, basically.
Ah, magnificent.
Tyrant Loki. Now, who can I make this with? Can I make anything good with Fafnir? Titania. That does, however, require giving up Azuzu. I could buy him back, but how much money do I even have?
Until next time. A great power may grace our stage. Now, make your choice.
Don't need any of that, honestly.
Ah,
Scotty.
magnificent.
Actually, that's not a bad combo. Yurimikala. Loki. By who?
Ah, magnificent. Ah,
Purely
magnificent.
physical.
Ah,
Mostly physical.
Ah,
Ganesh. Yoma.
magnificent.
Razandine. Tornado. I can also make Anubis with Fafnir. Anzu might be the better one because I can have null force with it.
Ah, magnificent.
When, oh no. I need to make Anzu with Vitra to make it immune to everything. Fafnir, I could make just about anyone immune to just about anything. I just have to...
Ah, magnificent. Ah, magnificent.
Bound.
Ah, magnificent.
Weaknesses.
Ah, magnificent. Ah, magnificent. Today, a
Special
new
fusion.
demon may join our cast.
Sir. That guy's really expensive.
Until next time.
Everyone's got some good new gear except for Arrow, whose is outdated, but I also know a way to get something that will make it a lot easier.
Welcome.
Martial glove, arrow only. This is extremely
You wanna buy that?
expensive.
Thanks. This'll
Okay.
make things easier.
There we go. Now everyone
See
has
ya.
50 or higher defenses. Heals here. Good. Devotions increases XP gained. Ooh, not bad. More XP if your battle's lower. The enemies appear more. Increases likelihood of a tandem skill. Strengthens ally stats up to 3 turns.
Thanks for the food.
Maybe some food help my mood. And figure.
Unexpected.
Thanks for the food.
Oh, how'd it get so late? Alright. Allies become stronger after 3 turns of battle have passed, which is of course going to be the case for a boss fight. So let us go in, shall we? Hopefully we can get back Fig, stop the end of the world, and we can all be home rather quickly.
Enemy detected. No more readings present.
This is obviously a boss fight, so we're going to save real quick. Since a dangerous presence beyond this point. Proceed.
Are you?
What? Wait. Are you... Yes, you are.
So you've come. As I suspected, no ordinary amount of soldiers would make a difference.
I know
Welcome,
this is...
summoners, and you, Data Witch.
We start talking about Mangatu. Manitou. Well, I'm out of here.
Are you the Grand Executor people keep talking about?
That I am. I am Azazel, testimony to darkness and its king.
Appreciate you making the trip, Your Majesty. But do you think you could step aside? We're kind of in a hurry.
Azazel here was actually in the first Soul Hackers game.
I'm afraid not. I've come here in order to lend my aid to that aberration causing such a stir.
Aberration?
It is not human, yet it imitates them and dedicates itself for their sake. A foolish thing indeed.
Are you talking about Fig?
Ah, so it has a name. I don't waste time with the names of mere objects, you see.
Then how are you going to keep track of legendary weapons? Those are objects with names. And yes, I know he's being a complete asshole by not even acknowledging her as a
The
person.
meeting between it and the Covenants will elevate the souls of humanity to great heights.
Great, now he's going to start going on about what Shiro Kotomine was talking
And it is
about.
such ludicrously sweet souls that serve as the greatest of offerings.
Listen, I don't know what you're on about right now, but it sounds like you're planning to use Fig so you can get your fill. Is that...
If you plan to stand in my way, then I'm afraid this is where you die.
Unfortunately for you, I look forward to demon bosses because that usually means I can defeat them to unlock their fusion.
So what would be Data Witch?
We're taking you down, what else?
We're taking you down. And then we're going to stop Fig. Right, Melody?
Yes, that's right. We came here with one goal in mind, Grand Executor, and we're not leaving until it's done. Oh, and don't think you can just walk away after insulting her like that.
You humans would risk your lives for some inhuman wretch.
Interesting. Demons typically always look down on humans in all SMT games, but in this case, he's considering Fig and Ringo to be even less than human, which actually does kind of give some interesting implications.
What madness! It's absolutely repulsive. Very well. Then I shall partake in your absurdity.
Prepare yourself, Grand Executor.
Nice, this time we get a melody intro.
How long can you withstand my power? Do try to keep me entertained.
So high and mighty. Let's see you keep that up after I rip your beard off.
And then we can do the Don't Starve Together thing, where we then proceed to use his beard as materials.
Woo! Just what I
Alright,
need.
I don't remember what element he uses, but I don't think he has bullets, so we should be fine.
I'll watch over.
Nice as that fire is, I need something better.
Let's go.
Have anything weak to fire, I think that's what he's going to be using against me.
Allow me to demonstrate my abilities.
Now watch as he turns out to be an ice specialist or something.
They're strong. Be on your guard.
Increase all eyes attack, aim, and dodge for a turn. Bloodlust.
Listen, don't stop me.
Mike, I'm not
Gotta
your
commit
babysitter.
eventually.
Acid Breath. Decreases defenses and aim dodge.
You know the
Let's go
drill.
with that.
Don't be a hero.
Let's give it. Here goes.
Let's see, do you like ice? Neutral.
Boosting physical parameters.
As long as we work together.
Should be able to
We got
test out
this.
what he's got here.
Here
How do you
goes.
feel about electricity, buddy?
We can't afford to lose. Fine. I'll get serious.
Akakarn.
Here, take this. This
Hello,
is
Infinity.
All you
Stop me.
want.
Depot's on you. Indeed, he is. Beast Eye. Alright, he can now do multiple actions in a turn. Light.
Not bad.
Pierced through resistances too. Turn extension. Stat buffs extended.
If you don't want to die, cure yourself.
Got a hunch?
How do you feel about Divine Shot?
How's that? Doing all right, Saizo? They got me good.
Might as well test it.
Want a piece of this?
Well, if he eats it, it's... Oh, interesting. He's neutral to it.
We gotta
You
win
don't
this.
have to tell me.
No matter what.
How do you feel about a little wind? Weak to wind. Good to know.
They're strong.
Fine.
Be
I'll
on your
get
guard.
serious. We're taking this will turn the tables.
Now, I have some with Tetrakarn, don't I? Yes, I do.
Boosting physical parameters.
Okay,
They're
Bria.
strong.
Yeah.
We're gonna
get the
use
way.
Tetrakarn.
Set, Saizo?
I will try
Fine.
all
Keep
you
up.
want.
Too late for regrets now.
Not enough.
Here's my own
Tarukaja. Attack up. Torpor strike.
No more you like that.
That should do the trick. Do it, Melody.
I was doing that anyway.
as expected.
Need a hand there, Arrow? Need a hand there,
Time to
Arrow?
bust out the big guns.
Poison.
Does anyone else here have wind? Kukulin does. And he's immune to physical, which is good for me.
Arrow, if you don't want to
let my
die,
guard
shield
down.
yourself.
Alright, natural ointment, no. Laudra's ball. Poison for all, cure for all allies.
It's enough. They're strong. Better safe Be on your guard. That should do the trick.
It's all you.
Ready to go. Not done yet.
Probably use a heal item to avoid spending too much here. Portable first aid kit, herb sake. Yeah, that should be
No point
good.
being reckless.
Don't want to use too many resources this early on.
They're strong.
Let's
Be
roll.
on your guard.
Woo.
Just what I
This
need.
should work. I
This
will
should
lose
do
it.
it.
Propelling
Stop me.
physical.
Out of my way.
Bleh.
I'll crush you.
Torpor strike.
Impressive, aren't you?
Blight.
That's coming.
Bad.
Greedy Babokai. Attack,
Melody,
defense,
you're right.
aim,
Try.
dodge, up.
That looks like it'll work. Best to go
Fine,
with that.
I guess.
I'm still in this.
Attack, defense, aim, dodge, up.
Go time. Be on your guard. That should do the trick.
They actually poisoned
Got
me.
the fight left in us.
I'll get
Good to
just
go. I'll be
this.
okay. That's good.
Excellent.
What's our okay?
Ooh, that'll
Xandine.
work. Let 'em have it, Arrow. I won't lose.
What are you
I
thinking?
got this. We can't afford to lose. Fine. I'll get serious.
I have an item that gives me wind, right? Oh, I actually don't have the wind epitaph.
We gotta win this.
Yeah.
No matter what.
What are you thinking?
I got this.
I should probably wait, since I can't do much else, let's use an item to cure the poison. Laudra's water.
That's a dirty
Just in
trick.
case.
You're pretty sharp.
Ailment cured.
Too late for regrets now.
Now things are getting interesting.
It's getting interesting. This is more like it.
I gotta beat this guy. If I win, I unlock him for fusion, and that's gonna be fun.
I'm going to enjoy
Aw,
this.
wisdom. Affinity resistance has changed. Oh crap, Megadoleon.
Here, pal.
Okay, that wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be, if I'm
We got
completely
it.
honest.
No matter
That's
what.
useless. Don't be stupid.
It's my time.
All right.
Woo. Just what I needed.
Physical, huh? Go to Fafnir.
You know the drill. Don't be a hero.
Megaton press.
Let's go.
What are you thinking?
Right.
Lady
Just in
Rama.
case.
I'll get
Why
this.
not?
It's enough. As long as we
Right.
work together.
Take it away.
We
That
got
works.
this.
Dance! Love to see it.
That was amazing! Yeah, good plan.
Looks promising.
Right on target.
Here we are.
Too late for regrets now.
Not enough. Here's my own absurdity.
Tarukaja. Attack up. Guillotine fake. Oh dear.
Let's change this up.
Turn extension, all stat buffs extended.
Didn't expect
I
this.
won't lose.
Hang in there, Melody.
Second thoughts?
How about that, Melody?
Got it.
Arrow, you
This
gotta
isn't
heal.
going too well. Eat this!
Struggle all you wish.
Defeat. I won't
That
lose.
should-
Looks
What are you
promising.
doing,
You might be in
Ringo?
trouble.
Damage condenser.
Scanning hostiles.
Focus
Process
all of it on one
complete.
target.
Defeat. I won't
Good
lose.
idea.
Saizo, pull yourself together.
Looks promising.
It's all you.
Aim for their weakness, Saizo.
Ooh, that'll work.
Looks
I'm
promising.
shutting you down.
Too late for regrets now.
This was a bit risky, but let's see how that works. Yeah, we just died. That's what I get for forgetting that you can only use a commander skill once a turn. Oh, I see. He's just spamming Magdolion now. Because of dodge.
Sorry. Guys.
Well, this is why I saved right beforehand. To defeat on normal difficulty, you can use the original flame to revive. However, these items are hard to come by. Think carefully before using one. I have 9. Well, okay, let's just make up
What's
for that.
all
Fine.
that
I'll
should be
get
the
the
trick.
theory.
Go for the weak
If you
spot.
insist, that's so.
As long as we
You
work
don't have
together.
to tell me think you can order. Love to see it.
Impress, okay.
I know we can win.
Not a
this.
big deal, I
Alright.
guess.
Let's go about this carefully.
You know what to do.
Let me see. Eat this! That's a hit.
We're just
Here goes.
getting
That should be
started.
the trick.
As expected.
Too late for regrets now.
Struggle all you wish.
Here.
Here's
He's
my
honestly
own
not that bad. I just made a stupid decision by not healing. Any resistance changed. Light.
Not bad.
Pierce through resistances.
Melody, you don't look so good. Ooh,
Best to go with that. That's the ticket.
it's all you.
How about this? I'll rip you apart.
As long as we work
Got it.
together.
They
Meteorama.
actually
Let it
poisoned
end
me.
like this.
Just getting started.
What's our opening?
Yeah, good plan.
Help me out here.
I'll back you up. How
This
much?
should
Finish
do it.
this.
Keep up. Ready to go. All right.
You know what to do.
All right.
Help me out here. Well, hardly refuse.
What do you think?
Take it
Xandine.
out of my way.
Takes 4 turns to charge, focus, making a focus attack. Terukaja, attack up.
It seems I've had too much fun.
Light.
You know the drill.
Okay.
Ooh, that'll
Let's
work.
whip up a storm.
Easy. Still with me?
Ailment cured.
Don't give me orders.
There we are.
Had a feeling. Let's go.
Xandine.
Destroy you.
As expected.
Boosting physical parameters.
As long as we work
Yeah.
together, we got this.
Man, you're yeah. Good plan. Here, take
That's
this.
what I need.
This side.
Let's
All
finish
right.
this. Let's keep
Yeah.
up the pace.
This should
Tyrant
work.
has.
Oh, my blood stock surgeons.
Yeah, this guy's pretty easy. I probably should have just reset and saved the item if we're honest, but then again, I've been doing pretty well so far, so it's probably best not worried about too much.
Hell!
Pierce through the
As
resistances.
long as we work
Here we go.
together, we got this.
I'll back you up. This side.
That's all right. Now I'll be okay.
That should do the
Ready
trick.
for takeoff? Next, that was snazzy. We could learn with this
It's all
power.
you.
Let's see some action. Woo! That's what I
Focus.
need.
Just
That's
getting
enough.
started.
As long as we work
Okay.
together.
Ooh, that'll work.
I'll
We
rip
got
you
this.
apart.
Too late for regrets now.
Next turn should be the end.
My own absurdity.
Affinity resistance changed.
It seems I've had
Megadolion. A little painful, but nothing I can't handle, especially since I went through the effort of upgrading everyone's armor.
Still in this, right?
This might take a while.
Not done yet. No point being reckless.
All right, just
I'll be
getting
okay.
started.
As long as we work together.
Take a
We got
closer
this.
look.
A closer.
Help me out here.
Use
Let's
attack and
secure
defense
our
for all allies.
Try all
Can't
you
stop me.
want. We've got
Okay.
time. Let's take it away.
On it, Ringo.
I think that's it.
Well done, Data Witch. To think your strength would rival my own. I believe that will be enough. There is nothing to gain from tearing at each other any further. Thus, I shall bow out.
Come on, at least unlock yourself for fusion.
Hell yeah.
Over yet, we're aiming for the stars. Ain't that right, Ringo?
Thanks, dude.
Well, thanks to you, I've gotten the strong. Here, it's a little something to say thanks. Better not throw it away. Got it.
Yeah.
Guess that's an
Good timing.
technically an upgrade here.
Go on, then. The way forward is clear.
Really, just like that? Sounds too easy.
Oh, so now we've got your permission?
Let us say it is too early for the curtain to fall on either of us. I myself have grown rather invested in the story of your little pantomime, and I expect a most exquisite performance for your finale. You are a summoner of Yatagarasu, are you not? Be warned that they have sent their finest. That aberration is their sole target, and they will eliminate her at all costs.
What?
Oh, Yatagarasu sent an agent specifically to kill Fig because, well, she's trying to summon the Great One.
One wonders which side you will take. Either choice would be ripe with dramatic meaning. Chaos grips this world of humanity, and I trust you too shall revel in its reign.
Oh, dang, they gave him a unique pose just so he could do an evil laugh.
So that was Azazel, a Grand Executor of the Phantom Society.
Echo Beard.
Heck of a beard.
Yeah, it was pretty impressive. Maybe I should grow mine out.
Oh god. I'm begging you not to. What's so funny?
Nothing. The back and forth makes this feel like just another mission. Come on. We'd better keep moving.
That ended up working better than I thought it would. New gate for Melly Sizo. New hangout event is unlocked.
Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present. Enemy detected. No more readings present. Powerful foe detected. Object, you've been discovered.
Oh, Vitra, what'd you find for me? Totem memory.
Enemy detected. No more readings present. Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present.
Whatever this is, I'm guessing it teleports us to the next area.
Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present.
Is it just gonna teleport me away or something? A new portal has been unlocked.
Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present. Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present. Enemy
There's
detected.
two ways
You've
I
been
can go
discovered.
here right away.
No more readings present.
First, though, I need to leave and heal
Enemy
up.
detected.
Honestly, that food buff was really nice, but it also only lasted about as long as buffs regularly do. And while Ringo's ability can extend it, it
Enemy
just feels like a
detected.
hassle.
No more readings present.
Now let's go to the circus here and register our demons. Then fuse some new ones.
A great power may grace our stage. You wish to register? This demon. Are you certain?
Alright, which ones have I
Witness
not
the vestiges of life.
done yet? I actually haven't really. I didn't
You wish
register
to
the
register?
Valkyrie.
Are
She'd been
you
complete for a
certain?
while. How embarrassing for me.
Witness the vestiges of life. Witness the vestiges. You wish to register? This demon. Are you certain? This demon. Are you certain?
There's fine.
Now, make your choice.
Now, which demon do I have that has immunity to gunfire again? Alright, so Vitra and who else makes... Oh my. No one in Vitra can make Anubis. No, that's, Ons.
Ah,
Okay.
magnificent.
But I need Null Fire, don't I? Yes, Kahak, and who makes it? Does this guy make anything of note? Scotty. Guess I could just buy back Garulu, although it's going to be very expensive to do.
Ah, what skills shall
Choose
they
to
inherit?
inherit. Concentrate. Drink. Really? Can't learn any of the spells there. Can't learn any of the dines?
Ah,
Odd.
magnificent. Ah, what skills shall they inherit?
Really? This is a very odd combination. Wait, Megadola.
Are you prepared for this?
Here we are.
Yes.
Interesting. I can see the world's quite different from when I last knew it. I am the Avatar Anubis. Allow me to accompany you for a time. Oh, Kresnik.
Ah, magnificent.
Vampire Hunter. And Kudlok is the vampire, of course. Vitra.
What use could this demon be? What use could this demon be? Ah, magnificent.
Level up, but getting there. Honestly, it might be worth sacrificing a Dominion. Oh. Ishtar.
Ah,
Dedicated healer.
magnificent.
Not a bad option, really. Gami Ishtar.
Ah, magnificent.
That's a lot of weaknesses, though. Saturnus.
Magnificent.
Roman god of agriculture, commonly identified with Cronus. Ate his children in an attempt to prevent destiny, but nonetheless was overthrown as fate foretold. I kind of want to make Loki, but that requires giving up Vitra. Ishtar might be the smarter option. Especially since I can make a very cheap one here. This does mean I miss out on Dominion's,
Magnificent.
Ruin. I will miss out on his special ability. Make anything with Sandalphon. I could also make Loki with him, but that's really stretching it, I think.
What use could this demon
Do I have an... I have some with Null Fire, actually. Null Fizz, Null Ice.
What use could this? What skills shall they inherit?
I do like this version of Loki. Make Loki with Decambria. I can, but it costs me Vitra. Make Thor.
Ah, magnificent.
Thor is way too strong for me right now, unfortunately.
What skills shall they inherit?
Oh no, I should actually wait till Null Ruin since she's weak to Ruin, and I can at least remove that weakness. Deity Ball.
Ah, magnificent.
He's a little ways away, but not too much, actually.
What use could this demon?
Actually, does Vitra have Null Fire? No, just a Lek.
Ah, magnificent. Ah, magnificent. Ah, magnificent. Ah, magnificent. Ah,
And it's pretty promising. Scotty's a really long way away, if we're completely honest. It might not be worth it. Actually, one level away from Cerberus.
Ah, magnificent.
Ananta.
Ah, magnificent. Ah, magnificent.
Vampire blessed by light. His name means sworn rival to another Slovenian vampire named Kudlak. Their battle is said to be unparalleled, with both employing various animal forms to do battle. It's said that dark can never overcome light. Thus, each battle ends with Krishnik as the victor. Krishnik's animal transformation can be recognized by their white color. Kudlak.
Ah,
An evil vampire that fights Krishnik, a proxy of God. It's said that of all bad things, including disease, poor harvest, and bad luck, fall into Kudlok's purview. He's also said to transform into various animals in his fight against Kresnik, of which the forms are always colored black. I could also forget about Ishtar and just make Loki, or still do want
What use
Loki.
could
Loki's
this be?
fun. Doesn't look like I have anyone that can realistically make him. Good luck, I can't even make good luck. Level's too low. Such a hard choice. No, Lek would actually work on Orochi, but... I guess Ball might not be too bad either. Weak to all physical is pretty painful, though. Very painful indeed.
What use could this demon be? What use could this demon be?
But does Baihu make? Ganesh... Cerberus is probably the most ideal one to make with him, but...
What use could this
So many of these demons are weak to fire.
What
Sheesh.
use could this demon
Weak to ice, though.
Ah, magnificent. Ah, magnificent.
Just a bit off, unfortunately. Special
Today,
fusion.
a
Any new special fusions?
demon may join our cast.
Nope.
Which strikes your fancy?
Tyrant. E.
Now, make your choice.
I didn't reason. I forgot Mithras is a thing that exists, but what could Loki?
What use could this demon be?
Okay, so
Now,
search
make
for.
your choice.
Alright, so Chernobog and Power. Let's take a look in our compendium here. Do any of them have
Witness the
Nullfire?
vestiges of life. This demon.
Nullfire. Arabaki has Nullfire.
This
Bavare. Resist Fire.
Which strikes your fancy? Now, make your choice.
Oh, that's Snake Vivare. I have to give up Pazuzu for that. So let's not do that.
Witness the vestiges of life.
Chernobog. Just want to no.
This
Power.
demon.
Fizz. No. Giving up Pazuzu this early on feels a bit too much, so let's not do that for now.
This demon.
I forgot to...
This demon.
search of
Which
fusion.
strikes your fancy?
Uh,
Which strikes your fancy? Now, make your choice. Now, make your choice. Now, make your choice. Now, make your choice. What use could this demon be? What use could this demon be? Now, make your choice. Now, make your
Ragdoll.
choice. Now, make your choice. Now, make your choice.
does in fact have. That requires resummoning Pazuzu, and how much will it cost to resummon Pazuzu?
Witness the
Pazuzu.
vestiges of life.
Ooh, look at that.
Now, make your choice.
Of an ice specialist.
What use could this demon be? Which strikes your fancy? Now, make your choice. What use could this demon be? What skills shall they inherit? Are you prepared for this?
We got ourselves Loki.
Hell yeah.
See you later, Infinity.
Let's tear it.
Witness the vestige of this demon. But can you pay the price?
Extremely expensive, but I think that was worth it.
Until next time.
Officially got ourselves a much stronger team here, and let's go ahead and equip the new. Well, first of all, she can get Pazuzu back. Swap Kukulin out for Loki.
Sounds crazy.
Sounds great. A little bit exhausted. Could do
Here
some
you go.
quests or something. This is some special, huh? But don't worry about it, it's on me.
Ringo,
Like this, I've never like constantly being on the receiving end myself. Enjoy it while you can. Chance of a rare enemy. Ooh.
let's eat. Unexpected. Let's go.
Alright, we're gonna make sure I get MP while wandering so that I can last a little longer before I need to go back and recover.
Enemy detected.
Rosgoro finally meets Jack Frost's brother number 5. He's solid to defeat these demons for me. Not gonna say no to a cute little guy like me, are you? Truth has been preserved. Here's by my speech pattern. I was abducted by a UFO. Just recently came back. Something has changed. Family's on the hunt for a new home. But our old man's allergic to Baihu. We gotta get considerate. Point is, there's a ton around here. Oh, no go. A total shit show. Oh, huh? Never heard of a shit show. Well, never mind that. Destroyed at least 5.
Enemy detected. You've been discovered.
They won't know what hit them.
And same
I'm
dodged
going
it.
to enjoy playing.
Take him
with
down,
you.
boss.
Aragi dying.
Okay, shall we? You got this,
Time
right?
to improvise.
Just what I needed. I feel like a new man.
And changed.
Someone kill it already.
Okay,
Aragi dying then.
what's the plan?
Here I come. Ooh,
Alright,
okay,
dying.
whatever. Whatever it takes. Almost fell asleep.
Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present.
Baihu are right here. I'll just complete this quest and then call the stream. I'm getting really exhausted.
Enemy detected. No more readings present. Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present. Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present. Enemy detected. No more readings present. Powerful foe. You've been discovered. No more readings present. Enemy detected. You've been discovered.
Ah,
No
that's
more
what I need.
readings present.
Date him like I'll follow
Okay.
your that.
Ooh,
Take it away.
that works.
Burning hell. Easy win,
I'll
right?
try and do
That'll
that.
work.
It's all you. Take it away.
Gotcha. Freeze you where you stand. There it is. Can't let. Shall we?
Looks promising. All yours,
got it.
Saizo.
What next? All right.
That try.
Now, Bingo.
Ooh, I haven't gotten an 8 stack before. Could have also possibly been 9 if I had been
Let the
smart and
rebels
used this end.
Dinner time.
703, not bad given that's a
was just
that's the
getting
AoE
started.
form, not the single target.
Enemy detected. You've been discovered. No more readings present. Enemy detected. You've been discovered.
Hit the ball. Let's go with that.
Acid breath.
Lowest kill streak buys drinks. Go for it, Ringo.
Got it.
Whoever brings
Let's
them
finish
extra
this.
keys.
I
Froggy
was
down.
doing that anyway.
Only here goes. Time to kick
I
it
got
off.
this.
Help me out here. Yeah, this is all I need.
What's our
Here
opener?
goes. Aim for the weakness, Saizo. Bingo.
Come, my blood-starved students.
There we are.
Guess I'm out of their league.
by who has requested.
Very well.
Please take this. Pardon my outburst. Hard to contain
So
my
long.
excitement seeing power like yours. Amarita drop. Not bad. Me and my brothers can finally settle. Place to settle down. Place to take it easy. What more could you want? I can also repeat these quests as much as I need. Energy steam area. Alright, well, I guess this is where I'll call the stream for now. First, after saving. We've successfully beat the bosses of this area and also successfully gotten a home for all the 5 Jack Frost brothers. But until next time, but what will we find in the next area? Find that out next time. Till then, thank you for watching, hope you had a good time, and I'll see you later.